Alright, welcome back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! We have a special treat. So we're doing something here. The Crunchyroll Awards are coming up in January or February, one of the two.
Yes, they are. And recently, all of the categories were released to the public. That's what this is about.
So we're going to be going through every category, well, most of the categories. There's a couple we're not doing for certain reasons, but we're going to try to do as many as we can. And we're going to pick what we think should win the Crunchyroll Awards based on Brutaki's opinion, because Crunchyroll judges are shit.
Woo! Sorry, Crunchyroll. And keep in mind, this is all opinion. Yeah. Keep it in mind.
It's going to be hard too for some of these because we like the song, we like the animation for some of them, so it's going to be a mixture of things. We're not like analyzing like Mother's Basement. Yeah.
We'll do our best.
All right.
We have not watched every show this year, but most of them. Well, I haven't watched
most of the popular ones. Like we've watched most of like the big ones, popular, the good ones, but like we can't watch everything.
Yeah.
Like we have lives outside of anime. I know there are some that people like a lot that won't be in here because we don't watch everything, but
like I said, we'll try our best, and whatever we didn't get, go ahead and tell us we're wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's alright.
We'll pull it up right now. We'll show you our list we have here. These are like the openings that we thought deserved like somewhat that are good enough to be on here.
Alright, in the first category we have Violet Evergarden in the second opening of My Hero Academia Season 2.
Yeah. Violet, yeah, we know it's good. Good animation, everything. Great song. True, does some beautiful pieces.
I have my vote.
Say My Hero is good too. I prefer the first, but
one little flaw I noticed in My Hero, they don't fully animate the characters in the background. They look really dumb.
Someone look dumb in the background. But, all right, let's vote.
Yep.
My Violet Evergarden in 3, 2, 1. Alright, Violet is moving. Second pairing, we have Seven Deadly Sins, the first opening, and Cells at Work.
If you don't know what the first opening, it goes, "Are you?"
Cells at Work, and they're both catchy. I don't want to say too much. We'll elaborate on them more later, but okay, I know what I'm picking.
Yeah, I know what I'm picking.
Alright, so Seven Deadly Sins in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's better animated and there's a lot more going on. It's a lot more interesting, and I like the song better. So okay, so next up we got Yuru Camp and Captain Tsubasa. So basically, what it comes down to in this one is both have catchy openings. There's obviously one that tops in terms of what's going on.
All right. Yuru Camp in 3, 2, 1. For our next one, we have Tokyo Ghoul Re opening 1 and Tokyo Ghoul Re opening 2.
They're both very good, but we'll just...
Okay. Our next category, we got JoJo Golden Wind and My Hero Season 2 opening 1.
Season 3. Here's the thing. Golden Wind, I mean, the animation and stuff's great, and I love Coda, but I'm not as hyped about this JoJo opening.
It was pretty hyped up for being JoJo. Of course, whenever a JoJo opening isn't JoJo material, and let you down a little bit, and that's why I'm quite angry.
Okay, JoJo, 3, 2, 1.
Bye-bye.
The next category, we got Steins Gate 0 and Wotakoi.
See, it's very hard because you know that Steins Gate. It's Steins Gate, and Wotakoi just came out of nowhere this year and gave us that poppin' ass opening. So,
yeah, I think I know what I want to win.
I also think so.
Okay, the Steins Gate.
We'll be flying high today.
In 3, 2, 1. Next up, we have Darling in the Franxx versus Tadaku Never Falls in Love.
I like Darling in the Franxx opening. I thought it was very catchy.
Although that may be true, one of these openings may not have 0-2. See what I did there?
So we're just going to keep it short and say what we like better for the beginning.
Yep.
You know, we'll talk about it more later. Alright, so Darling in 3, 2, 1. So next pairing we have SAO Alicization versus Goblin Slayer.
My favorite anime.
Oh, I hate Sword Art Online, but that opening is really good.
You hate Sword Art Online? Anyways, SAO in 3, 2, 1.
I couldn't give it to it. Goblin Slayer's too
Goblin
good.
Slayer's a good opening.
Alright, so we have Irozuku and Zombieland Saga. Both very like polar opposite openings. This one's a little bit tough.
Because one very pretty with very nice visuals, and one great animation and catchy ass song. So, but I think I know who I'm voting for.
Irozuku in 3, 2, 1. So next we have Bunny Girl Senpai versus Release the Spice. Again, pretty different songs, but okay. Bunny Girl in 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Yeah, Bunny Girl. On that one, I'm just going. I purely enjoyed Release the Spice a lot more
Alright.
in terms of opening. So
Oh no, it's a fight to the death.
it's not really one, Tyler. I'm sorry. But
Alright. So we got Tonari no Kuketsu-san, or what's the English?
this is Vampire Who Lives in My
That time I
Neighborhood.
got reincarnated into a slot.
Very catchy. I mean, okay, yeah. Alright. Vampire in 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Next one, we got Attack on Titan Season 3 and Hanebado.
Ooh.
So,
And as you know, Hanebado fucking sucked if you watched it, but the opening is what I watched it for, baby.
that animation, honestly.
It was really good.
And they had all this shit going on. Oh, it was really impressive what they did.
It's Attack on Titan had a bunch of symbolism and shit. Like, good song.
Alright, Attack on Titan Season 3 in 3,
2, 1.
Sorry. Bye bye.
Next we have Bloom Into You and Uzumade. Which is tough because Jaden dropped Bloom Into You and Tyler's not watched either.
Yeah, I know what I'm voting for.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Bloom Into You in 3,
Yes.
2, 1.
Our next category, everyone. Grand Blue and Hinamatsuri.
Not really too much to say about this. Hinamatsu, nice catchy opening, some good visuals on the show. Grand Blue fits the show really nicely. Good, fun song. I think we're ready to vote.
Yep.
Alright. Grand Blue on 3, 2, 1.
Alright, back
Oh man.
to the beginning.
So, A Place Further Than the Universe is entering the race. It's a fun opening. It's got some funny things going on. Makes you laugh. Violet, we talked about it. Well animated, good song. So,
Agreed.
place your bets, pick your poison.
Alright,
So,
Universe and 3, 2, 1. The next category is 7 Deadly Sins, opening 1, and Yudu Camp. 7 Deadly Sins in 3, 2, 1.
so we got My Hero 1 against 2, my favorite anime.
They're both songs that fit the show well, I think. Well,
Yeah. I think My Hero fits
already,
pretty well.
yeah. It had some complaints, I remember, but
People complain about everything.
Fair point.
wasn't get you in this when it is 30 seconds for? I have my vote.
so Tokyo Ghoul 2 in 3, 2, 1.
JK.
Good. Let's trigger everybody.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Otakoi and Darling in the Franks.
It'll be a toughie.
Again, they both fit the show really well. With the core is like fucking get you jamming with the characters and shit. Get you
got
pumped.
dancing, all that stuff.
Darling in the Franks, you got all that symbolism, all that deep stuff.
The red and blue blood.
Yep.
Okay. Otakoi and 3, 2, a win.
Like I said, this is purely on enjoyment. I think Darling in the Franks had more going on, but I enjoyed watching or listening to the Otaki song.
Fair enough.
Otakoi song.
Fair.
Alright. Happy Sugar Life is entering the race. It's really like dark, you know, it fits it
dark, yeah.
as well. Catchy.
Gotta mention that it starts off real light and then it gets deep.
Yeah.
So
It tricks you, it's kind of like the show.
Yep. And Goblin Slayer kind of has that deep, dark tone to it.
Happy Sugar Life in 3, 2, 1.
So next we have Irozuku and Bunny Girl Senpai.
I mean, we talked about both of these. Both got good stuff going on. Again, it's against art and song, and some song, and against Bunny.
Yep. All right, Irozuku in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All right. Next we have Kawaii Vampires and Hanebato.
It's against song and animation and style.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. And it's hard because I genuinely enjoyed that in both, but giving it a second thought, I don't know why I'm having trouble with it. Of course I have an answer.
All right.
Tonari no Kyuketsuki-san in 3, 2, 1.
Next we got Bloomin' to You and Hinamatsuri.
I'll talk about Blooming to You, I guess, since I watched it. I like all the symbolism in Blooming to You. Song's pretty good. I just like all like the flowers and stuff hanging from the ceiling, and I don't know. Watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. And we talked about Hinamatsuri, I guess. It's like good animation. It's pretty, catchy song. Okay.
Bloom Into You in 3, 2, 1. Cool.
All right, coming back around, we got the final 4 coming up here. So we have Violet Evergarden versus Yudu Camp.
I don't really want to do this. This is hard. Both deserve medals, but one deserves a bigger medal.
Yeah. All right, Violet in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, man, the comfy campers are too good.
All right.
It's true.
Our next category is My Hero Opening 1 and Darling in the Franxx. These are both really good openings for the show.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, this one's tough because both songs are really good.
In terms of enjoyment, I know what I want to pick, but in terms of like symbolism. All right, My Hero Opening 1 in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
It's come down to a fall battle.
All right.
One will fall, one will rise.
One will fall, one will winter.
That is quite enough.
I don't know what too much more to say about these. Like we talked about them.
Yeah.
So
let's speedrun this bitch.
all right, Goblin Slayer in 3, 2, 1.
All right, next
I'm
group.
sorry, Hinamatsuri, but you're pairing against the anime of the year, so...
Again, we talked about them. Great openings. Go listen.
Yep.
Okay. Tonani in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
no competition.
Well, Hinamatsuri was good, but
Against the vampires, though.
yeah. What's gonna be tough is the next round.
Uh-oh.
Well, this one won't be.
All right. So finals. So let's just give a quick congratulations to our 4 finalists and everybody else who entered the competition. They were all good openings.
So, welcome back.
All right. Yudu Camp in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to raise my hand. And Goblin Slayer and Tonari no Kyuketsuki-san, you can see it on there, but congrats to those 2. Very good.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh no.
These are like completely opposite.
Yeah.
One's dark, the other one is the happiest thing alive. Fortunately, one must come on top.
Alright, I think I have mine.
Same.
All right. Goblin Slayer in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sorry.
All right.
And we've come down to our final 2. Unexpectedly, these are our 2 finalists.
Yudu Camp and Goblin Slayer.
Yes, and clap to both of these before we crown a victor.
They're both very good openings.
Yes. This is going to be hard.
I think I have mine.
Yeah, I have mine too.
I also think I have mine.
Alright.
All right.
Yudu Camp in 3, 2, 1.
Yudu Camp.
Honestly, I'm quite surprised Goblin Slayer made it to the finals. I definitely think You to Camp is the superior song, and that's what it comes down to. Sorry, but thank you, Goblin Slayer, for entering, and congratulations to You to Camp.
Yeah, You to Camp, I don't know, it just fits it perfectly.
It's almost been a year, and hell, if I ever stop listening to that opening,
Just fucking get you on your feet. You're like, yeah.
Dancing and
Like all the visual stuff in it are really cool too.
they're crazy. Like the amount of editing shit that had to go into making that is pretty crazy if you watch it and like really look at it. Goblin Slayer, it had its run. I think it fits the show well. Nice song and stuff, but at the end of the day, sorry.
We made it into the finals, so congrats to all of them. But that is our opening of the year. If you don't agree, like we said, sorry. I don't know what to say.
put in the comments what you think should have won.
You can see how much we even disagreed between us three, so like we can't please everyone. Sorry.
Maybe if we had the council or like
Perfect. Thank you for watching our openings of the year.
Be sure to stay tuned. We do the rest of the categories.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget to hit that
Tyler,
little
shut
bell.
the fuck up. No one's pressing that little bell. So with that being, thank you for joining us for the first episode of the Crunchyroll Tournament Arc.
Please pick good judges this year.
Thank you, please.
And as always,
We'll see you on the next one.
Come back.